Hey there, what's up, Meeplers? By the way, I'm Abby.
I'm Eman.
We're Muches and Meeples, and welcome back to our channel. So today, we'll be playing a prototype copy of the game called Ruse Instincts of the Den. It is designed and illustrated by Guime and published by Ruse Games. This is a 1 to 4 player game about raising kits, growing your den, exploring territories, all while accumulating the most points by the end of the game.
Now this is currently running on Kickstarter, so feel free to check out the link down at the description below.
So this video is not a teach and we'll just be doing a playthrough of the game and explaining things as we go along. And I do want to clarify that this is not the final version of the game, so it will still undergo changes.
What you see now may or may not be included in the final product.
And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel if you still haven't. Ano, Gina ba kayo? Laro na tayo! Ta-da! So this is Ruse Instincts of the Den. So as you can see, we have everything already set up. We'll just be playing the game casually, and since this is not a teach, we'll not go into full details of how to play the game. So to give you a brief overview of the components, this here in the middle is our territories board, this is our personal board, and this one right here is our den boards. So for the first step, we just need to get some random ruse tiles that we'll be using for the entire game. So it'll be just one for each of us, right?
Okay.
So I'll choose this one and you get that one. And now we have this. So for me, every time I cross an orange space on the scoring track, I get a free resource. How about you?
This one is I can place a die even if it's closed.
As long as you roll the 6.
No.
No need. Just
No need.
action die.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. So now we place this one on top of our board here. And then we'll be covering a bonus. So we'll be getting those. For me, I'll be getting 2 growth points. Oh, sorry. This one. 1, 2. And then I'll be checking my private objective cards since I'll be getting a free resource. I'll make sure that that resource I get is enough to pay for some of the costs of one of these cards. So could you please pass me a farm resource, please? Okay, thank you so much.
As for me, I'll get the river.
Great, so that's it. We are finished with the Ruse tiles. Now we'll be going through the main phases of the game. In Ruse, we have 3 main phases. We have Destiny for Phase 1, Phase 2, Collection, and Phase 3 for the actions. And now we go and start with Phase 1 Destiny. As you can see here, we have the Destiny board. Since we're just playing with 2 players, we're going to use the 3rd and 4th space instead.
There's an icon here that indicates for 2 player to use the last 2 spots.
Yes, so for the first and the second step of the turn order track, we'll be doing this one collectively. So for the first one, we'll just flip a destiny tile, please.
Okay, let's flip the first one.
So that is our destiny tile. So now we'll just roll the destiny die for the second step. Oops, sorry.
It's 5.
So it's 5. So this destiny die actually shows you if you are going to be playing in the day or the night phase. As we roll a 5, we automatically play in the night phase because of that. And so we place our destiny die here and then place our day and night marker on the night phase. So now all of our foxes can move up to 3 spaces. Since it's night, they're faster. Now, getting back to our destiny board, every time someone rolls a 5, they get this benefit. So what is this benefit?
This one lets you go on a hunt. As to hunt, we can go and get a token here. Not on the board because this one is exclusive when you
hunt on the territories.
specific territory. So we only get here from this pile.
That's it for our destiny tile. Now we go to our turn order track. So as you can see here, I'm the first player, the orange fox, and Eman is the second player, the brown fox. For me, I get a bonus of moving up the territories track. This also gives you benefits throughout the game. Looking at my private objectives again, one of my cards says I need to be at this specific space in order to complete it. So I'll probably start moving towards that one. I get to move here, and then I get 2 points for that. Could you move my fox marker 2 points?
Okay.
Thank you. And then since this space has a target icon, we have to move the hunter 1 space clockwise. And that's it for my bonus. How about you? You get 2 GP. GP stands for growth points. It's located here
And 2.
on your personal board. Okay, so that's all for the destiny phase. The next phase we'll be doing is the collection. So here we first roll a die since it's my turn. I roll a die. Then based on that die, I get a specific amount of growth points. So for rolling a 1 or a 2, you get 4 GP. For rolling a 3 or 4, you get 3. For rolling a 5 or a 6, you get 2. So this game is actually made for those players who have unlucky dice rolls usually. For example, like me, I am not usually lucky in dice rolling games. So this one lets you have a certain benefit, or it gives you more benefit when you roll a lower value die. Even though you get a 0, you still get benefits. So it's really amazing. So I got a 1 and I've already added GP to my track. Now I can just go ahead and go to the farm, I guess. Since I'm the first one here, I don't need to pay anything. I just need to get a bonus. So since I placed in 1, I get to get 1 bonus tile from the territory. And then I get a farm resource. I'll just be placing it here because we don't have enough space on the frame. So for this one, I get the cheese. I get the cheese. So we could probably discard this one already since I already got the cheese. So this one here is the cheese. This is the cheese, you guys. Okay. So you could trade cheese at the end of the round for 4 growth points. But let's skip it for now. Okay. Now I can move my fox from the center to the start of the track right here. And I can move up to 3 spaces since I'll be needing a hunting token later on. I'll probably hunt right now. As you can see, I only have 1 peep. And hunting costs 2 peeps. So I need to put 1 empty dice tile on top of my dice, meaning it's already valued at 0. It's already empty. It's dead. It died. The die died already. So what we do is we place that tile at the top of the die and then we deduct the excess from our growth point. So every time you have an excess that needs to be paid and you don't have enough value on your die, you could always deduct it from your growth points as long as you have it. And if you don't have enough growth points, then you can't. So now I've deducted it. I'll get my hunting token. Okay, and then place it on the slot here on my personal board. Completing a set of 5 of hunting tiles gives you this number of points by the end of the game. For now, we have this rat and it gives me 3 additional GP. So I'm moving that ahead and that is my turn. Okay?
So it's my turn now. So first, for the collection, let's roll a die.
Oh, you got 4.
I got 4.
3
so
GP.
I will get 3 GP. 1, 2, 3. So then, as for me, I will try to complete this objective card. So I need on the blue. So I will go here. So there's no cost for that, and then I will get a territory tile. So here I get 3 more growth points. 1, 2, 3. I have now 10, and this one is discarded. And next is to move the fox up to 3 tile. So 1, 2, 3. I'll go there. Since I have a 4 value die, I will try to hunt. Let us deduct 2 from that 4, and let's get that. And I'll get another 3 more growth points.
Wow, that's a
1,
lot
2,
of
3.
points. Okay.
And then what else? Let's check here.
Oh, by the way, you could still do actions as long as you have remaining value on your die, but you could only do the actions once. So let's say you wanted to mark your territory, you could only do it once. You wanted to go ahead on the territory track, you could only move once.
As for me, next is I will deduct 1 here. So it will become 1. And I will deduct 1 here. So I can do the progress on the blue track. So let's progress here. So we get 2 points and a target. So let's move 2 points first, and let's move the hunter here.
Okay.
And I don't want to exhaust my die, so I will be ending my turn there.
Okay.
It's Abby's turn.
Okay, so now for my last turn, my last action die, I'll roll it. And then I get a 6. Look at that. So I now get 2 GP. No. Okay.
You get
So
10.
I get 10. I move my 10s wooden cube here. So 6, I would place it here. So getting a 6 will earn you a field. Could you give me a field, please?
Here you go.
Okay, I'll just place it here. And then I will move my fox from this area to here. Yes, that is allowed. As long as you start from the beginning of the track. And you cannot go back, okay? You have to move forward always. So now I can move up to 3, but I'll just be moving up here. Go, go, go. I'll be hunting again because I need it.
So that costs 2.
So that costs 2 pips. So now I only have 4 pips left. So 4 pips. So it gives me an additional 2 points. Could you
for
please
this one,
move it for me? Since I'll be covering this lot, it will give me 2 points. And now since I hunted a rat, it will give me 3 additional growth points. And then after that, I could still use a bit more of my pips to go up on the track. It will cost me 2, right? It will cost me 2 to move up the
what are you
track.
gonna do?
I'll just move this one right here to here, and then I'll get a territory bonus tile from the farm. And it gives me a duck. I hunted a duck. So
Another 2
I
points.
get an additional 3 growth points, and I'll discard this one. Now, as you can see, I already have completed one of my objective cards. I'll just place it out of view because we don't have enough space to show it here. So for this one, as you can see here, I'll have to pay 2
2 farm.
farm resources, and then I should have at least 2 hunting tiles. I don't need to remove this on my slot. I just need to have them. So this one is completed, and because of that, I get an additional territory bonus tile. Okay, so this means I could kill a die, and then, so killing a die means
You get to put this on top.
yes, killing a die means you get to put this on top. It means that it's 0
It's
already.
exhausted.
So for this one, you could just pay for a resource to upgrade your kit, which we'll discuss later, okay? And then I'll gain 3 additional growth points, and then I'll get 8 points.
Victory points.
Yes, please. Thank you.
4 to 12.
And as you can see, I've passed on the 11th space, which is orange. And because of my Ruse tile over here, I get to choose another free resource of my
That
own
was
choosing.
very productive.
Yes. So what you see here is I could choose a farm, please. So I get a farm. And then after that, as you can see, one of my objectives card here, I just need to pay for a field and a farm, and it will give me this bonus because I already have completed another objective card, which is a requirement of this card. So I'll put it right here, and then I'll get a star. Actually, the star gives you an option to ignore the daytime and nighttime movements. So it just gives you 3 movements in total. After that, I get 3 additional growth points. And now I'm in the 20th space. And I get 8 points. So private objective cards could be scored during the game or at the end of the round. So it's up to you.
My last turn is... Let's go first. Then
4.
I get
3 GP.
another 4. 3 GP. 1, 2, 3. And then let's go. I will be utilizing my Ruse tile here. So I will go to a block space. Let's go here. So there's no cost. And I have 4. Then I will get
Territory bonus
territory
tile.
bonus tile. So here I will get a hunting tile here and 4 victory points. So let's go 6 and okay. So we will cover this one. So I will get 2 points again as well, and 2 more GP points, 1, 2, and a resource of my chosen. So I will get a river again. Okay, so for my action, we're still on night phase, so up to 3, but I'll just go here. Then I will advance on the blue track for 2 pips. So for this will become 2. Then let's advance here. Then I will get a territory bonus tile from the forest. Oh, this one is discarded.
Yeah.
Then this one lets me exhaust a die. Then I get to draw a private objective card.
That's good.
Then I still have a value to. Then this. Oh, and I can complete this private objective. So I need to pay 2 river, and I need to be on the second space of the blue track. So this one is complete. Let's put it here, and I can get a hunting tile again. Let's put this aside for now. Then in the tree, GP 1, 2, 3, and 420 and 8 points. 16. And then for this one, I can advance to a track here, any track. So let's check what we need to do. Then I will advance here. I will get 2 points. And the target will move the hunter here. And then I will get another 2 GB and a resource of my choice. So for that, I will get a field.
And you could also put a cube on your hunting token objective.
Oh yeah,
Because we're able to add
this one. Since I got 3 hunting tiles, I got to move my token here and put here on the first spot.
So we'll be scoring that common objective tile later at end of round. Okay.
Yeah, I'll leave the 2 there for me to score later. So that's my turn.
So for the end of round scoring, we'll just go and calculate our points from the private objectives first. So I've already done mine earlier, so I won't be completing any for this round. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Next is the common goals completed. So now Eman will get 12 points for this one.
12 points. Pretty.
And then I could trade G's for growth points. So I will be returning this to the supply and I'll get 4 GP for that. Now we could collect points from the sum of the remaining value of our dice. So for now, I just have 2 points.
Then I have 3 points.
Could you please move the marker?
1, 2. So it's 22 orange. 3.
Now, since I'm on the 22nd orange space on the scoring track, because of my ruse style, I get to choose 1 free resource. And I still need a field for this objective, so please pass me a field resource, please. And then, after that, we will be ending the round scoring and we'll be going to the growth and instincts. So for the growth and instincts, we'll be using our remaining growth points for upgrading our kit dice in this area. So when you upgrade your kit dice and when it reaches the rightmost space here on your personal board, you are able to use them to get an instinct for your kits if you meet a certain requirement. So we'll be discussing that later once we completed our paths and all. As for now, we'll just upgrade our kit dice in this area. So for the kit dice, we always start with 1 pip and then we just increase the value along the track during the game. So for now, I'll use 4 GP to move my kit die from here to here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then since I've reached this area, you could see the up arrow icon above. That means you are able to increase the value of your kit die by 1. So now it's at 2 value. Now, I still have remaining GP that I could use. I'll use them to upgrade the others. For the first kit die, we need 2 growth points for it to move from left to right by 1 space. But the others needs more additional growth points. So for my second one, I'll deduct 6 growth points for it to move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'll move my 10's cube lower. Now I'll move this one up to here and then increase its value again. So that's just it for now. It's your turn.
So for me, I'll go from here to here, then upgrade this to 2, but I will pay 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then also this one from here to here. Then upgrade to 2 pips, and then that costs 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'll stop with that for now.
We'll now go ahead to the second round. But before we do that, we have to do the cleanup phase. So for the cleanup phase, we just need to reset some parts of the game. So first, we remove the obstacles from territories. We haven't encountered any obstacles yet, so we'll skip that part. We now replace hunt tiles in the territories. So as you can see, there are some hunting areas that doesn't have any tiles on it. We'll just need to refill those sections. So could you kindly refill? Now we do the catch-up mechanic. So add up the orange squares separating the leader from the other players and collect on equivalent value in GP. So as of now, we actually don't have any orange spaces between us. It's just we're on the orange space itself. So we could skip that catch-up mechanic. So now the foxes return to the center of the board. So they're back in here. And then the beaver is discarded. We don't have the beaver yet, so let's skip that again. And now we discard use bonus territory. So these are the ones that we have remaining and we haven't used them yet. And next would be to return our dice to our personal board. So we'll just get these and return them here. So for the second round, we'll just have to do all the phases again, starting from phase 1 Destiny. So as you can see, it's still here in round 1. So what we do is we flip the first tile at the top of the Destiny tile stack, and that will be our new Destiny tile. Time we roll a number the same as our Destiny die, we will get that specific benefit. For now, we have to roll our die again for the second step. So this also decides on what time we're going to play the game. So since we rolled a 5, again, we have to put it on the second round. We'll still be starting at nighttime. Every time someone rolls a 5, it will influence the Destiny tile. So what will happen is they get 2 growth points as per this tile. So now for the second round, we are given a benefit of an additional die. So we'll be doing round 2 with 3 actions. So we'll get one from our stash here and put it at the top together with the other dice. Before we start, let's get our benefits first. So now I'll do my turn order benefit first, which is to go up the territory track, any of the territory tracks. So I'll go here and then I'll get 4 points. Could you please move my points marker? Okay. Now I'm done, and then you get 2 growth points as well.
1, 2.
So now I'll start and I'll roll my first die and I get 4. So 4, I get 3 GP. 1, 2, 3. And then I get to place it somewhere. I could actually go here and then use up all of my pips in order to do a certain action. So this one here is your den boards. This is where you create a path tile so that your kits could learn an instinct. As per the instructions here, if you pay for 1 pip, you get to get 1 tile and place 1 tile on your path tile board or your den tile board. If you pay for 3, you get to draw 2 path tiles from the bag and place one on the board. If you pay for 5 pips, you get 2 path tiles from the bag and place 2 on the board. If you pay 6, you get to get a bonus tile of your choice in the displayed ones over here. And you can either place it or replace an existing path on your boards. Now I will go ahead and choose the 5 pip action, but I only have 4 here. I need to use all of my die for that. So I'll just place an empty dice tile over the die and then deduct the remaining pip that I needed from my growth points. So now I will be drawing 2 tiles from the bag as per the action I've chosen. So now you usually start here at the middle bottom upwards to make a path for your kids. So I was able to get this path. So it's a really good tile because it has this path in 4 directions already. So I'll just place them here. I don't get any bonuses for that. Oh, but I could place it on this one here so that I get 2 growth points. 1, 2. And then I move my 10's cube over here. So now I have 20. And that's it. That's all my actions.
So next is roll 5. I get 3.
Oh, you influence the destiny tile.
Oh,
you get
yeah. I get 2 first and 5, and then I can still get 3 for the collection. So 1, 2, 3. And then I can place this now. Let me check my objectives. Now, let's just go here. So this requires 5. So I will exhaust this or empty. So I can draw 2 tiles. Let's do 2. And okay. Let's put 1 here and the other one here for the bonus 2. 1, 2. We have 21. So that's it. That's my turn.
Okay, so it's my second action of the round. I'll have to roll it. And then I get 1. So that gives me 4 growth points. After that, I'll have to do an action. I could go here. And then I could go ahead and we will exhaust the value of my die. So it's worth nothing anymore by the end of the round. Now we get to choose a tile. So we get a tile and then we'll have to place it on the path. I'll just go here instead. Yes. So I get 5 points. 4 points for covering the space and 1 point for the path tile. So this is immediate. Could you move my marker? Okay, so after that, I will be occupying the first space on the common objective tile. Could you please place it there? Since I'm the first one to get 3 path tiles. After double checking, you could score the common goals and objectives immediately. So we'll have to do it moving forward. So now, since I was able to place a cube there, since I already completed a 3 path tile over here at my den board, I would gain 12 points and I get to draw a card from my remaining private objective and add it to my current ones. Now I'll have to complete these before the end of the game so I don't get any penalty.
So
okay?
Let's move this plus 12.
Yes. And then now I would need to finish my turn because I think that's just it. It's now your turn.
So let's roll.
Get a 3.
3. What can we get on 3? Oh, let me check. Okay, let's go for the blue. This one. So for 3, I can get a territory bonus tile. So here we catch a fish. So we add 3 on our growth points. 1, 2, 3. And discard it.
Okay.
Okay, then what should we do? Oh, we can move 3. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go here. And then let's hunt. So that costs 2. So this will become 1. And we got to hunt this. So it's a lizard that adds 2 more growth points. And we'll go here. And I can get any resource that I like. Let's go for the river. So then I don't want to exhaust my die here, so I can get score later. Yeah, I'm ending my turn.
So it seems that I forgot to get a resource earlier for my Ruse style benefit. So I'll be getting 1 now. I'll get a forest first. And then I will do my action. Roll the die first. And now I got a 5. Look at that. First up, we'll be getting a benefit from the destiny tile because we rolled the same value die. 2. So that is 2 growth points. Now I get additional growth points, which is 2 again. So now we have 28. Now I could definitely go and hunt something. Sorry, could you replace this one with water, with the river resource instead? Okay. So I had my resource replace. It's not allowed. It's the free one I got from my Ruse style earlier. So now I will be placing my die on the forest space. And since it's free, I don't need to pay anything. And then since I got a 5, I'll get a forest resource. And then after that, I could move my fox from the starting space to the next one. Which will be beneficial for me. I could move up to here first, and then I could probably hunt. Yes, I could hunt, right? So now I will just move up on the territory track. What I will do is I deduct 2 pips from my current die value. So it's now 3. And I move up on the forest space to this one. And now I get 2 points. So that's 1 and 2. Besides that, I get the cheese. And I get to choose any resource because of my Ruse style benefit. Now, I'll get the farm, please.
Farm.
And as you can see, I have all 4 of these tokens right here. I'll now take over the first common goal objective space, and I'll score that later after my action. So I think this is just it, right? So since I move over there, I get 12 points, right? So 45 plus 10, 55 plus 2. And now I get to get 1 more resource.
So 2 more resources.
No, just 1.
44 and 55.
I got the 44 already earlier.
Yeah.
So now, could you give me a field resource, please?
Field.
So that's it. After moving, what is the bonus?
This one
I
is
should get
the tiles from there.
the bonus tiles.
Yes.
Since I finished the common objective over there.
This one.
Yes, I have a bonus of getting a bonus dental from here on the display. I'll probably choose this one right here and then just refill it. Okay, and then get this one and use it over here. So hopefully the next one we got will enable us to reach the top path over here. Hopefully. Cross fingers. Now I get to have 4 GP. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're at 30. So I'll have to use this sometime during my turn. Now I still have 3 over there. I'll stop. So I think that's all. So I'll just end my turn for now.
So it's my turn. So let's roll first. Oh, we got a 1. So first I can get 4 growth points for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're on 30 as well. So let me check my objective first. Okay, let's do this. Let's go here. So I have 1, so I can get a barn and a bonus territory tile. So I can get the star. I will steal the star.
Oh no, the star!
Okay, then this one is discarded. I will put my fox here, and I can go 3 spaces. So, but I will only go here. Then I will hunt for 2. So minus 1 here, 29, and this one will be empty. But I get to have this one. So, okay. Before that, we can get the cheese as well. Ooh.
Oh
So
no,
we'll steal
the cheese!
And then we can get 3 more gold points. So 1, 2, 3. So we are on 30 as well again. And I think that's it. That's my turn.
I know.
Good on the
You
second
took
round.
everything.
Yes.
So now we'll be doing our end of round scoring again. So starting with the private objective cards that we completed. Ta-da! We'll be scoring our points for
I have
that.
nothing now. So let's go and
Haha.
compute Abby's score.
So for this one, I need to pay 2 field resources. So pay 2 field resources.
Okay.
And then I need to have
Oh.
a cube on the 4th space of the filled territory track. So it's already there. So now I've completed my 3rd objective, and I get a bonus of the territory tile, bonus tile from the filled section.
Oh.
And that gives me the star. Give it back.
Okay, here we go. And this one is discarded.
Yes, discard this one. And then I get to have 3 GP. And I get to move 8 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know, just one more.
Good.
And after that, what we do is we could trade cheese. Oh, the common goals. Have you scored for the common goals? No, not yet. Have you done anything?
No,
Like,
not yet.
no, not yet. Oh no, yes. So the next is we could trade cheese for growth points.
I'll
Could
trade the
Give me
cheese.
back the cheese.
So I can get 4 growth points for that. 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4.
And then the next one will be to collect points for the sum of your remaining die value. I have 2 empty ones here, and I only got 3 back there. So I got 1, 2, 3, and now, yay! I could get another resource. Look at that. Could you give me a tree, please?
Forest.
Yes, the forest, sorry.
So for me, only one. So 34.
Oh, I'm so far. Hello, I'm on.
Good job.
Hi.
Good job. Good job.
So now, what we do is after the end of round scoring, we'll do the growths and instincts again. We'll be using our remaining GP to move our die. We could just do this simultaneously.
No, you first.
Me first? Okay. So I could upgrade this one twice. So that will cost me 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I could use 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just use 6 growth points for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go down to the 20. And then I'll move 1, 2, 3. And then I'll be scoring that 1 point over there. I'll be increasing my die value of 3. Actually, I should be doing that as we go into that space, but let's do that next time. And now I'm here. Actually, for me to go to the last part here, I would just need to pay 2 more growth points and any resource. So I'll go jump ahead here and then pay a resource. I'll pay for water, a river, and then I'll deduct 2 more growth points from my track, and then now it's here. So now, since I was able to reach this end here, I will immediately score 6 points.
6 more points.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, as you can see here, it says plus 4. So I get this black die right here at the top that says the 4 icon at the top and place it over to this area right here. So now, I would be able to place this die over here because it's free. But if it's not, you aren't able to place it there. It should free up first before moving the black die. So now, since I was able to send one of my kit die to the far end of my personal board, and I have completed objectives, I am now able to move one of my kit dies over to the den board to develop an instinct. Okay, so I have a tree right here. So, of course, I am not able to get an instinct yet from this board right here because I haven't created a direct path over to that specific area. So in order to place your first instinct cube over here, you have to have completed at least one objective. And for the second instinct cube, you have to complete at least 2 objectives and so forth. That will probably be my objective next round, is to be able to create a direct path to some of them. And yes, I think that's my growth and instincts. Do I still have to move? I think so, because we still have some more growth points. So I'll be using this one, so I'll pay for 3 to move here to here. 6. I could use 6. So 1, 2, 3, 6. So 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then when you pass over this icon, it means you are now able to move your 4th black die. So now I'll move again. So that's minus 3. 1, 2, 3. And then move it here and increase the value to 3. We'll have to move some more. We could try moving it one more time. So 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I have 8. And I think that's it. It's now your turn for the growths and instincts.
So for me, 2, 4, 6, 8. Should I do that?
You have a lot. We only have 39 slots for the growth points.
Yeah, let's do that. So 2, 4, 6 first. Or let's do this one by one. So 2 minus 2 here, and then minus 2 again. 1, 2, and then this will upgrade this kit to 3. Then 1 again. So minus 2, 1, 2, and then for here, yeah, I need to pay this. So let's do that. Then 1, 2, and then I will pay the farm resource. Then I will get 6 points. 6 points to 40. And then I can unlock this die. And let's move it here. I still cannot move this because this die is not here.
Yes.
So we still have 28. So let's move this. So first 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then I can get 2 points for that. 1, 2. And then let's do one more. So another 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this will be upgraded to 3. So now I can move this, but let's try and move this first. No. Let's go and do this. So I'll upgrade to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 18. And one more. So this will become 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 14. So yeah, I think I'll end
your
turn for that.
Since we have finished our growth and instincts, we'll now be moving on to round 3. But before that, we'll be doing the cleanup phase again, and that's it. So remove obstacles, we have none. Replace hunt tiles in the territories. So I think we have 2 freed up space. Now we do the catch up. So you and I have 3 orange spaces between us. So you get 6 growth points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on 20.
Each orange space is equivalent to 2 growth points. So since we have 3, that's a total of 6 for him. And now we go to return our foxes on the center. Could you please? And then beaver is discarded. We don't have a beaver yet. Discard use bonus tiles. We don't have yet. So now we go into round 3. So for round 3, we'll be starting again at the start of the destiny phase, which is phase 1. So over here on this area right here. So first step will be we'll have to flip over a new destiny tile.
Let's flip one.
Okay. And now we'll roll the die. Oops, sorry, Mochi. Okay, so we got 3. So as you can see, it's the sun. So we place it here on our 3rd round area space. So for this round, every time we move our foxes, it'll be just up to 2 movement points. And if you roll, and if someone rolls a 3, they will influence the destiny tile and they'll be able to move up on one of the territory tracks over here. So now we'll be getting the bonus effect for the 3rd round. But as you can see, we haven't completed it yet. So for this one, we need to be able to have at least 2 kit dice develop their instincts over on the den board. I still have one. Eman doesn't have one. Actually, you're able to move this one from over here already.
Oh, I see.
You already scored the 6 though, right?
Yes.
Okay, so because you also are able to complete one objective. So the only thing you should do right now is to create a path from there. So you could place this
I will
anywhere
place this here.
from these two. So at least it's closer. So now we get no additional die, sadly, unfortunately. And now we go over to our turn order bonuses. So for me, I could move up one track. So that gives me an option to move my track right here, because I'll be getting myself a bonus dental over here. I'll get this one. Yes. Oh, I forgot. I was able to get an objective card already, right? Okay, so I get 4, and then I'll do this. I'll place it here, and then I get 8 victory points, please. And since I pass 77, I get the cheese automatically. Because there is a cheese right here. Now it's mine.
And a resource.
And any resource. I could take the water, please.
River?
No,
Okay.
the river, sorry. So we got the river resource. And refill this one. And that's it. You get your bonus.
My bonus is only 2 growth points.
So now let's start round 3. Shoo! So it's my turn again, right? I roll my die. Roll the die. I get 2. So I get 4 GP. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are now in phase 2, collection. So 2. Now to phase 3, actions. What we do is... what do I need more? I would love to increase the die value. Where should I go? Where? I could go and try going up the mountains. No, I'll just hunt. So I'll go here and place my 2 die over here. And then I get to have a territory bonus tile and 1 field resource, please.
Field.
So now I've hunted some wheat. So this is immediate. I get 3 GP and discard it already. 3 GP. 1, 2, 3. And now I get to move my fox up to 2 spaces. But since I have this star, I get to move it 3 movements. Up to 3 movements, sorry. So I actually wanted to go here instead na lang. So I'll use up my 2 die. And it's exhausted. There's no more value in it. So I get to hunt. And it's a rat. I get 3 GP. 1, 2, 3. And then I covered up my territory track. Now I get to move up any of the 4 tracks. I'll move this one right here. And then I get 4 points, please. So now I have an option to either mark a territory or increase my territory track again. I would probably mark the territory first. It costs 1 beep. And since I don't have any value on my die already, I'll just deduct it from my growth points. And I could also do this second one because when I move up the track earlier, it was actually a bonus from the hunting tile. So I haven't done it yet. So -2 growth points. And then move up the track again. And this time, I get to place a territory So every time someone crosses over that area, I automatically get 1 growth point. But if someone lands over on that specific area, that player loses 2 growth points and I earn 2 growth points. Okay, so that's how marking your territory works. And then that would be my action. It's your
don't
turn.
forget the target.
Oh yeah, the target. Since I moved my cube over here, I'll have to move the hunter clockwise. So before, we made a mistake of hunting in an area where the hunter is. So moving forward, we are not doing that. So you could only do any other actions except marking your territory or hunting on the area if the hunter is present in that section. Okay? So it's now your turn.
Okay. Then let's roll. I roll a 5.
2
I
GP.
get 2 GB. And then let's place this here on the ground. So 5 will get me a farm. And then I can now use the value here. Oh, first let's move our fox here, and we can only move up to 2, so let's go here. Since we have 5, let's mark it as our territory. Then -1, it will become 4, and then let's move up on the farm territory track.
Territory track.
So -2. This will become 2, and then I'll move up here. So
You will collect the VPs for your hunting collection. Oh my god!
yes, I will collect
What the?
this. I have 5, so I can get 18 points. So let's move 52 plus 8, 60.
Wow, that's fast.
That's 18 points. And then we still have 2 points here. What to do? I will complete this. I will surrender a field, a river, and I am at the 2 space of the farm track. So I can get the cheese. I'll steal the cheese
I know.
again. Then 3
Not my
more
cheese.
road points and 8 victory points. So move to 68. Then I'll just put it over here out of the view. And
Is that your
should
turn?
I exhaust this die? Nah, let's leave it there. So I'll end my turn there.
Okay.
It's Abby's turn again.
So I was actually looking at this area right now and I forgot to place a cube on the instinct board. So I should have probably done that earlier. So now I will be doing that first. So now to be able to place a cube to the instinct board, for your first cube, you have to complete at least 1 objective. So now, since I've completed 3 already, I've passed the requirement. So I can now add a cube on the instinct board. So now I'll go ahead and place it here. So now every time I move my kit die to the right, it costs 1 less growth point.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
Yes. So now I will do my action already. So let's do this. I get 6. So 2 GP. And then I could go here.
You cannot hunt there. Is it okay?
Yeah. No, yeah, I can't hunt there, right? I could just go here. Since it's the first space, it's free, and 6 gives me River resource. River resource.
Okay.
I'll just get it. So now I have 6 and I took a benefit already. I move my fox from that section over to here and I can move up to 3 spaces since I have the star. I ignore the daytime movement. So I'll move 1. No, I guess 1. No, I can't make it over to the other side. I need this one. So I'll be going here. So I will go over there and upgrade my die.
You will upgrade your kit.
Yeah,
Using this one.
Yeah, I'll upgrade. So I will use my 2 peeps.
So this will become 4.
Yes, and upgrade one of my kit dice
Up,
over here.
Up 1 value.
So it will now become 4. And then, so I also have another option of moving ahead on the territory track. On the blue one, right?
Yes, the blue one.
I could do that. So this will earn me 2 points. And then could you minus 2 the value of my die again? So it's now 2. And then move me 2 points.
1, 2.
And then could you give me a farm token since I have a free one? And after that, since we move on this space with the target icon, we'll move the hunter from the forest to the field. So now, I guess that's it. Yes, I guess that's it.
Okay, it's my turn. Let's roll. It's a 1. So I get 4 GP. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here. And then let's go. Where? Let's go on the farm. I will activate my Ruse ability to put a die on a closed space. So there's no cost. So 1 will net me a farm and a farm bonus tile. So here we go. And then should we exhaust that?
Exhaust.
Oh, first I'll move 2 spaces, up to 2 spaces. So let's move here. Then before that, I will complete this objective first. I will surrender the 2 farm. And I have 5, so this only needs 2, so I can get another farm bonus tile. Oh, it's a chicken, and this adds 3 more GP. 1, 2, 3. Then discard it, and 3 more GP here. So 1, 2, 3, and an 8 victory points.
I know you don't have any space for more GP.
8. Yeah, I need to get that. I need to
Use
that. And then what else? I think that's my turn.
Okay, so for me, I actually have completed one of the objectives already. So I'll just place it there first before I do my last action of the round. So since I now have like 3 hunting tiles on the left side of my board, I was able to complete these, and because of that, I earned 10 points. Please move me 10 points.
Okay. 60, 88?
89.
89.
So I'm now in 99.
99.
And then
You can steal the
I
cheese.
stole the cheese. And then I get a free resource again, right? Could I have a field?
A field.
And then after that, I get to draw another objective card.
That's a good one.
Wow. Okay. And now for my last action. Oh, a roll of 5. So I get 2 GP. And then after that, I could place it here. Yes, I could totally use all of it. So I'll empty this out. I'll get 2 path tiles, as it says here on the board. And I can place 2 tiles on my den board. So now I do wanted to go here. So I could, yeah, I could definitely use this here and then use this one over here. So now I am able to complete 3 paths, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, I earn 4
And a 5. So
and a 5.
9.
4 and a 5, right?
That's 9 points.
That's 9 points. So 9 points, please.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And since I passed over the 100, I place a token there to remind others that I already passed the 100 point. So now I'll stop my action. I don't have any more dice, so that's it. That's it. Okay.
So my last turn for round 3.
Eman's turn.
Let's roll another one.
You know, you have maxed out your growth points.
No. Oh yeah, it's maxed out, so I'll put it here. Then
Eman has already maxed out his growth points since we
I have 39.
since we just have until
39.
so since we have up to just 39 slots here in the growth points, he will not be earning any more points because of that.
Then, but my action is here. I want the 5 pip, so I will lose 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 to compensate for that, and then this one is exhausted. And then I get to draw 2 more den tiles to use. Okay, then what do we got? Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah.
So let's do this one here, and then here.
Oh. Don't have a path to create.
Oh,
You just
oh yeah.
you just switch the 2 tiles instead. Yeah.
Okay, I can switch here, but I cannot go here. So, but it's
But
okay.
you have the option to go
Yeah.
here
Then let's go
later.
Ah, no. This one is wall. I cannot go there.
Oh yeah. Oh, but I just did. Oh no.
No.
I'll just tweak this later. Okay.
Okay. Then yeah, my first is there, and then I'll just go here to add 3 more GP growth points. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And I complete the objective here.
So you get
I'll gain
10 points immediately.
immediately to 86.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can get 1 more objective card.
So on the common objective, you could only place 1 color of your cube there. So you could only complete it once.
Let's try to complete this one. So, but for now, that's the end of my turn. And
So before we go to the end of round scoring, so I got confused a bit on this part right here and just saw these walls. So now I'll just move these 2 tiles that I got earlier So they could like go to the other side instead. Okay, so I think this will suffice.
But you will lose 4 points.
Yeah, I will lose 4 points because of that. So now it's corrected. Okay, okay. So I could definitely go through this spot, right? Okay. So I'll just need to push up one of the kit dice over to here.
But yeah, you cannot go here anymore.
Oh yeah, it's
on that
blocked.
side. Unless here. Yeah, you can still go.
Yes, this one and this right here. I could still go there. Okay, so now we go on to our end of round scoring. So first up are the objective cards. So do you have any private objective cards to complete?
No.
So me as well. So next we will go to our common goal objective cards, which we already completed earlier. Now we trade the cheese. Of course, I have the cheese. I have the cheese. I trade it for 4 GP. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I've got 33.
Oh yeah, 4.
So after that, we collect points for the sum of our remaining action dice. So I think I only have 2, right? I only have 2, unfortunately.
And I have 3.
Okay.
So
could you move our markers?
You have 2.
So now that's it. We'll now be going into our growth and instincts as well. So since I have 33 growth points to spare, I could move my dice a lot. And please take note that I already have an instinct right here for my kits. So every time I move, it's less growth points, 1 less growth point. So if I move this one to the last part here, I will be only paying 2 growth points instead of 3 as per the icon right there at the top. So minus 2 for it to move to here and pay for any resource. Okay. And then 1, 2. Now it's at the end. Now I immediately score the 8 points, right? Could you please move 8 points?
8.
And then now I get another free resource, please. A farm, please.
Farm.
And then after that, I get to free up my 5th die. But since this one is still here, I can't. So what I do is I move this one to the right 2 steps. So instead of paying 4, I only need to pay 3 because of my instinct right here. So I need to reduce my growth points first. 1, 2, 3. Move it down. Move it here. So I reduce 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Move it here. Add the value to change the value to 2. And then I move it again. 1, 2, 3. I go from here to here. And then I get 3 points, please. And now I am able to place my 5th die over to here. And I could move it as well since I'm already here. And for my last movement, I move another 3. 1, 2, 3. And I go down. And I move up here. And then this changes to 3 as well. I think I could move here as well. So 1, 2. 1, 2. And then move again. 1, 2. Okay. And then move again. 1, 2. And then move over here. Now I have 2 more points, please.
Okay.
Okay. Now that is it. And it's you. It's your turn for the growth and instincts.
Okay. I'll move these here first. No. Yeah. So 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I can move this now. -3, 1, 2, 3. Another 3 again. 1, 2, 3. And this one will get upgraded to 2. Then one more. 1, 2, 3, and I get 2 points. Then yeah, let's go all the way here. So 1, 2, 3. Then this will get upgraded again to 3. And yeah, I think that's it, because I don't have a resource to spare. So yeah, I have to end my turn there.
So before I forget, I'll just move my kit die from here to here. And then unlock this one. So I now have another instinct. I could place it here. Okay. Is that all?
Yeah, I think that's all.
Okay, so now we go to our cleanup phase. So for the cleanup phase, we just remove obstacles. We don't have it. Replace hunt tiles.
Hunt tiles.
Yes.
Only one.
Only one. And then catch up mechanic. How many oranges? How many orange spaces do we have in between?
There's 2.
Times 2?
So 4.
You get 4.
4 chibi.
And then the foxes return to the center. Can you please return my fox? Okay. The beaver is discarded. We don't have a beaver. We weren't able to get a beaver during the game. And discard use bonus dice tiles. We don't have one yet. Next is we take back all the dice that we have. Take it back. Take it back. Can I have mine back? Okay. Thank you. And this one. So now we are going to our final round. So first up is we do the first phase again, Destiny. So onto the Destiny board. Let's flip a new tile. So now we get a free resource. And then we get to roll our Destiny die. It's 3 again. It's 3 again on the 4th round. It's daytime still. And then for that specific round, we usually have to cover up the default tiles here, this section right here on the board with these specific tiles. But since we're playing with 2 players, we're just keeping them for now. It might change in the future, but for now, we'll just do it this way. So for the last round benefit, we actually have to replace the existing default tile here on the territory board with this one. So it will just actually limit your actions. But since we're playing with 2 players, we already use this tile. It will probably change in the future, but for now, we'll be playing it this way. We'll not be closing any spaces for now. And so remember the 3rd round where we could unlock an additional dice if you are able to develop an instinct for 2 of your kit dice. So you could actually still do it. So I already have 2 kit dice here over at my 10 board, but Eman still doesn't have. So I get an additional
I forgot
dice. Yes, you forgot. And I didn't tell you.
Me.
And I didn't tell you because Okay, so now we go to our 4th round. And we now do our turn order benefits again.
I'll get 2.
Yes, and I'll get to move my cube in any track. So now it's a 2. And I get 2 points, right? 2 points, please. And then move the target to here.
The hunter to there.
I mean, move the hunter to the form. Because of the target icon right here. Okay, now we do the actions. So for the first one, I'll be rolling my dice. Oops, sorry. I get a 5 and place it here. So now I get to get a field resource. I am stocking up on resource here, lol. And then I move my fox to the start of the track. And I wasn't able to get my GP yet, right? So I get GP for that. And then I move my fox. I could move up to 3 since I have the star, but I'll just move over right here. So what I do now is I pay for 2 peeps. So now I have 3 in order to upgrade one of my dice values to 4. Ta-da! And then I could use 2 more, and so I'll just have 1 and go up on the territory track. I could score this. Yeah, I'll just move up here. And I'll score my hunting tokens. So I'll score 12. Ta-da! 21 plus 10, so 33. So I get 2 resource, right? Could I get a river and a farm? I have lots of resource, right? I have lots of resource right now.
Yeah, because of the Ruse style. It's
Yes,
very good.
it's very good. I love this one. Oh, but yours is also good as well.
It's not that good. It's only once per round.
Okay.
Yours is every time.
But this style is really overkill, especially if you really move fast in the game. It lets you stack up lots of resources. And it's really great to have that kind of skill. So now I have one more. Do I use that? Cause I can't use this one because there's no hunting token in my section. So yeah, I guess that's all for my action. It's your turn.
Okay, let's roll. I have
A 5 as well.
5. What do I need? A resource of farm or field? Okay, I'll use my Ruse ability to go on a block path, and 5 will net me a field. Oh, I roll a 5, so I will have 2 plus 2 GP.
Yeah, collection first.
And then I'll move my fox at the start. Oh no. Oh, she marked this territory, so but I can only move 2. Let's just go here. And since it's marked, I will lose 2.
Yeah, lose 2 GP. And I get 2. 1, 2.
And then I can use my 5 to go up the yellow track. So minus 2, 3, then I will gain 2 points. And the target will move, the hunter will move here. And I end my turn. It's Avi's turn.
Yeah. So now I just roll a die and I get a 1. And for that, I get 4 GP. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I could actually kill. I could kill my die, right? I could only move 2 spaces, right?
No, you have stars, so you can
Yeah, I could move 3. But I'll just go here first. And then move my fox over to this area right here. And since I got 1, I'll get 4 GB earlier. And then I get 1 point. And after that, I get 1 river and 1 territory bonus tile. And then for this, I get the star again. So I'll just have to discard this one. So I could move up to 3 spaces. So 1, I'll just go here first, and then I exhaust my die and pay for growth points to increase the value of my die to 5. And I'll do that one for now. That is my turn.
So for my turn, let's roll a 5. Let's go here and let's exhaust that to draw 2 tiles. Okay. Then let's move here. Let's move here and here. So I get 8 victory points and 2 GP. 1, 2, and an 8 victory point. 8. Then I will move. I will put a cube there to indicate that I am at a 100 victory points. And then that's it.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So now I need to roll a die. So 3. Oh, it's same as the destiny tile. I get could you give me a forest? Could you give me a forest? Okay, and I got a 3, so I get 3 GP. And then after that, I will do an action. So before I do an action, I'll just complete one of my objectives first. Since it's already done, I already have a hit die value of 5 and 2 trees. So I consider this completed. Now I change this one to a 6. So now after that, I also get 3 GP for completing it. 1, 2, 3. I have 30. And I get 8 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then after that, I'll need to place this somewhere. I have to move it later, so I'll just use this one. So what I do is I use up all of my empty dice tile. And so what I do is I place an empty dice tile over at the tree one. So what I do is I wanted to do the 5-point action where I get 2 den path tiles. So I need to cover up the tree so it's now empty, and then reduce 2 on my growth points and get 2 path tiles. So I need 2 great path tiles over here. So fortunately I have something. I'm just not sure where to use it. I think it's still not available. Okay, here. I could use it here, right? And then it go here. Like this. So this is now completed.
And you get 4 points.
And then I get 4 more points and 3 GP. 1, 2, 3. And then 4 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I get the cheese back. And then I get another resource. 3, please. And I've also completed this one. So now I give this over to there. And since I am already at the 3rd space in the farm territory track, this is completed. I get the cheese. It's in my area already. I get 3 GP. 1, 2, 3. And then I get 8 more points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's 8. Okay, it's your turn.
So for my last turn, 2. Let's just go here, empty it, then -3. 1, 2, 3 to make up the 5. So let's draw 2. Okay, that's not a good one. Then
It's okay.
let's just go here to get 4 points. And this last one is here to get 1 more. Okay, that's it. That's my turn.
So now we do our last action, which is this one. Roll a die. Please be good. Okay, 6. I have 6. And I could place it. Yeah, I could just go here. 6, and I get a forest token. Or before that, I get 2 GP as well for rolling a 6. And then I get to move my fox from here and then move up to 3 spaces. 1, 2. I'll just get stuck in here. And I'll use everything. So I'll just be left with 1 slot. So first I will go up. No, first I will hunt. So I'll get this one. Now I have 3 more GP. I've maxed it out. And I get a free resource. Any resource will do. And then after that, I get to go up the track. So I really wanted to go here. Okay. Oh, I still have to. I forgot I could hunt for less 1 pip. So it just costs 1. Now I'll have to mark a territory, which would be here. I'll place it there. And then after that, I will go up a track. So when I move the green one here, I'll get a territory bonus tile from the field. So this gives me 3 GP. I am already full. I'm at max, so I can't get it anymore. So now I still have 2. Yeah, that's it for now. Okay. So it's the end of the game. Woo! At last. Woo! So now we'll do the end of round scoring first, just to be sure. So we don't have any more private objectives. I still have one, but I wasn't able to draw it. So it's still here on my area. You will not get a penalty for this since this was not drawn. So that's fine. And next would be the common goal objectives. We've already scored that earlier. Now we trade cheese for GP. I could trade it, but there's no more space on my track right here. It's maxed out. And next is we collect points for the sum of our action dice.
So for me, I have 3. So move up 3 points.
Okay, and I have 1, 2, 3. Right? Yes, I have 3 as well. So I'll move my token to 1, 2, 3. And I get a free resource. Although this doesn't matter anymore because it's already end of the game. So after the end of round scoring, we still get to do our growth and instinct. So this time we'll have to use everything because it's the last time we'll be able to do that. So we could just do this simultaneously.
Yeah, good.
So let's go.
So here, 3. And a resource, 8 points. points. And that's it for me.
Okay. And then I'll get more 1, 2, 3. Move here and then change the 3. Then 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh, I have more pa pala. I have more. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I keep forgetting that. That I still have that. I keep thinking that this is the last one. So it seems like I have a lot of growth points stuck. So 3, and then I'll pay for a resource again. Then move it right here. And then I score 12. Could you please move my marker? So I won't be getting any resources anymore because it's already the end of game. So yeah, I could place it here, but I wasn't able to make any paths.
But that's 20 points.
No, if you have 5 here. So since I only have 3, I won't be getting the 20-point bonus.
I see.
So now we do the end of game scoring, guys. So first we get to score our VP for the hunt collections. So I got 16 and then you got 18, right? So I get to place another cube. So my score is already at 200.
207.
Oh my.
Mine is 18.
Okay, so after that, we are now going to collect VP for our kit dice values right here at the top. I think we could also score that, right? It's the kit dice value. So we add it up plus here, and then we move our victory points according to the number,
6, 9, 12,
to the sum of that value.
15.
So I get 6, 12, 15, 19. I get 19 points. And then after that, we are now going to deduct points for uncompleted private objectives. Oh, you have an uncompleted one. -4. And that's Ruse Instincts of the Den. Woo! That is so much fun, you guys.
We ended up 152 versus 226.
So I got 226. You got
152.
And I am the winner, you guys. So happy right now. And so that's it. This is the game. So it actually plays a lot more shorter as you get acquainted with how it works. And that's it. So we just finished a full game of Ruse Instincts of the Den, and it was amazing. The game plays great even if we're playing with just two
Only
players.
2 players.
Yes. And I know the game is a bit fiddly and we tend to forget some things. I know we made a bit of mistakes throughout the games, but that fiddliness doesn't take away
The fun in the game.
yeah, it doesn't take away the fun in the game. It actually adds a bit of excitement, and you know, you have lots of things to do. You're not limited to a certain space. You have lots of actions that will earn you points for the game. And I actually love it. I actually backed the game on Kickstarter so I could get my own copy. And so I am really excited to get those stretch goals because those resources would be amazing if they are in wooden tokens as well, right?
It will be a wooden token on all of those 4 resources.
Yes. What do you think about the game?
Yeah, it's good. Of course, it's hard. It's tight at first, but then I'm not sure if it's her Ruse ability or what.
It was overkill.
But yeah, I think it was overkill because yeah, every time she reaches or passes the orange tile, she get resources, and resources equals private goals and
private objective
so on.
cards.
Yeah, so I get left in the dust.
No, you still scored a lot.
I scored a lot.
You're still in the hundreds.
Mm-hmm. But
And I'm into the 200s.
Yeah, 200. Still, I lost.
But yeah, and that's it, guys. This is Ruse Instincts of the Den. We've added the campaign link down in the description below, so please feel free to check it out. Thank you for watching, and again, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to get updated on more of our future content. Bye.